I discovered that if you use these two guiding principles in your life, you'll generally lead quite a happy and successful life. And the first one is thinking in terms of service and thinking in terms of how can I actually help someone else? How what I'm doing is actually impacting others? And how can I do more of the things that will actually bring this positive impact? And the moment you start thinking more about others than you do care or think about yourself, then it's so much easier to do that scary thing or take on that risk because you're serving something bigger than yourself. So it stops being about just you and it starts being about the bigger picture. And I think also in that moment when you start thinking in terms of service and servitude and bringing your gifts to the world, you also stop thinking about what would others think, about comparing yourself to others, and all of those negative things that foster inaction and self-doubt. So that was so helpful for me. Every time I feel like I'm comparing myself to someone else on social media or how well they're doing, whenever I'm comparing myself to some other businesses, whenever I start feeling that I'm incompetent or I cannot do something, I ask myself, but what is the end goal? What is the actual mission? Who do I actually want to serve? And what I have to give to the world will benefit? And then the moment I do this, it just flips the switch and I start really enjoying the process, even the struggles. And then the second part, that the guiding principle that I found very useful is it inevitably in life there'll be hard moments and maybe some not so hard moments and actually enjoyable moments, but then it's always important to remember to also enjoy the ride and enjoy the ups and downs and have fun along the way, and not expect things to be always smooth, but enjoy when they're also bumpy and have fun along the way. And I think that's something so important because so many of us who work really hard or have really big goals, it's so easy to have certain expectations and then never be satisfied or never feel like we deserve to take things easy or to have a bit of fun. But having fun and enjoying the ride doesn't cancel out the hard work that we're putting in. We can still be putting in the hard work, but also enjoying the process. So because if we're not enjoying the process and waiting for some moment in the future when we achieve something to enjoy the process, to enjoy our lives, that moment may never come. So I just wanted to, for this video, for this episode, to be a reminder to also enjoy the journey. Don't wait and don't postpone your happiness to some certain point in the future when you achieve a certain goal. Learn to enjoy the ups and downs of a journey called life. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, let me know, and I see you in the next episode tomorrow.